I created a fake account, which is not legal on Facebook. And because I'm not mentioning my name, it doesn't matter. But I created a Facebook account, and which is called a phishing account. And then I started pursuing other fish accounts, which are quite obvious. And then I thought, well, what's the benefit of creating a fake account? I know why I created my fake account, but I don't understand why these other fake accounts exist. So I added all these people in, and suddenly I started seeing all this positive promotion for Trump from the accounts that I had added. And I thought, right, now I get it. I get it because you can add one person that may say, hey, I like your photo, or I'm interested in living in Australia and I live in Norway. And that's literally what they look like. And I added them in, and suddenly my feed was bombarded with pro-Trump advertising. And the reason I know that they're fake accounts is because they're all manufactured or produced 3-4 months ago, and there's not much substance to them.
They probably had like 3 friends or...
Yeah, well, they're very cleverly done, though. They're very cleverly... Some of them, from what I can gather, there might be, say, 500 people, and your job is to create 500 accounts. One fucker got very lazy. He used the same account, just changed their name. So it's the same photo of the chick, which you can tell was uplifted from internet. And some of them are porn stars or pretty girls. And you think, dude, at least get someone that looks normal. Like
I get friend requests like that all the time.
And that is dangerous. Yeah. So I had until the day before yesterday, 1,800 friends. I would say 1,200 were fake. And I deliberately did that. And I've never, in my wildest dreams, imagined that I could receive so much pro-Trump propaganda, anti-Biden. And if I only had one account, I would only see it in the feeds amongst my own feeds, right? But because they were purely fake, I was getting bombarded. It was just overwhelming. I couldn't even scroll fast enough to just go and it's nothing but Trump.
I'd be interested to see if you put a post on this account up that was a pro-Biden thing. Would you start getting...
I don't... No. These accounts are... You know how...
They're just dedicated to...
They're dedicated to spamming. And they're manufactured, designed... And it's not one person spamming you. It's an algorithm or it's a system.
It's an automated.
You just need one. And then that one, I learned as well, is that one will say...
Like a virus.
Well, yeah, it's like a virus. And it will recommend... It will recommend for you to, hey, this is my friend, you should like them. That's the secondary one. So, hey, no, I've already got 1,800 of you fuckers. I don't need another one. And then to pull it apart, I thought, so I was showing my friends going, check this out. I haven't had the opportunity yet to go to my IT geeky friends, but so I'm trying to make sense of it myself. So what I've worked out is that all of these 1,800 people are all connected to each other. Do you know what I mean? So I just need one, and then they're all connected. They're all
mutual
fake.
Friends.
They're all mutual friends.
Yeah.
And I said to Carlos, if anybody of any of these particular friends reach out to you, don't, because you'll regret it. And I regret it, and it's on my, well, I don't regret it because it's on my iPad, and that's a different account, different system. If it were on my personal one, it'd be a disaster. I'd want to. I can, and I have.
But this is just a fake thing.
This is a fake thing, so it's phishing a fisher. You're trying to convince me of something that we're both, and I've been having conversations with someone who is obviously fake, but they
answer back.
Yeah, they answer back in some cases, not all. But you're talking to a guy because of the language that they use.
Is that a girl?
Now but it's a girl that is, yeah. That's a different thing altogether. So again, we've lost control of what is real and what's not real. We don't know what's real anymore.
That's true.
We don't know what's real.
And that's like the whole thing of Trump coming up with that fake news thing. He's distorted what it actually is. But it's true, the fake news thing. The news you see on social media, you can never be sure if it's true.
True, but it's fake news if
he uses it in a
on
distorted way, because he uses it as a weapon, saying anyone says anything bad about me, that's fake news.
Yeah,
and he's
it's complimentary.
distorting it.
He agrees
But
with
you can't say that fake news isn't a thing. It's just not what he's calling fake.
Yeah.
We're thankfully we're kind of immune to that American gene. We've got an IQ higher than that of a brick. Thankfully. They're not that smart. That's a university degree. If you've got an IQ of a brick compared to an American.
Right.
And if you were an American, we would have had a punch up by now. Because you're so, I'm generally speaking, they get very passionate about their nation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Their flag, their religion, their guns. I would have pissed you off. And we haven't had to, because we're common sense people. But if we would have, they get triggered. In the very beginning of, I don't know how many times I got called snowflake. It's like, come up with something better.
I love it when people call you a snowflake or a social justice warrior or something like that.
What is it they called? It's not retard. But anyway, so I'm a Democrat. I will put myself out there just because I want to see the bullets fly. I want to see how low they go. So I will make a comment, and then it's like piranha. I know I pick my sights. The most far extreme right, I'm going to go, this one's going to be awesome, because this question, whatever they might be asking, I make sure that I'm not responding to someone, because that doesn't get read, but just come in on, you fucks have got the IQ of a brick. If you think that this mango can solve your problem, you are as dumb as dog shit. And you just kind of leave it like that, generic, because they're easily, and you just leave it, and my phone will go, and I even know what time. I've got to do it at 8:30, so these fuckers get up in the morning, 8:30 at night, so when they see it in the morning, and it's like, it starts like popcorn. Some fucker's getting up to do his morning shift. And then, and then I think, holy 400. I can't read this shit. I don't have time for this shit. But some of them are freaking venomous.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude. And the easiest way to piss them off even more is an emoji that just does that. And that's it. The last guy was like, oh, so you want to start a fight, but you don't want to fucking end it. Or you want to back your story, blah, blah. And it went on. He just went on. And I'm like, dude, let it. And in my head, I'm thinking, let it go. So you just do it again. And you just fire them up.
So what you're saying is you're basically an internet troll.
I'm a troll. But they're so easily fucking triggered. But there's no substance in anything that they fire at you. None. Zero. It's sad.
So I suppose in conclusion, we're all in agreement that America's fucked and let's move on.
Look, I'm not vanilla.
You can't call it that.
You know what? Let's hope that this goes fucking viral and every fucking country, and I'm gonna have to change my name like Salman Rushdie, change my name, live on a fucking island somewhere, and go fuck yourselves. Just get my wish orders home within 2 weeks. I've been waiting 3 fucking months for a fucking chopstick order. Like, fuck. Are you serious? Get your shit in order. Oh, man. I'm not too concerned if the Russians take the lead.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of the Russians.
You don't like the Russians?
They're very
Have you seen their women?
yes, but they're
Russian women, you know what? I don't care. I was in a situation one time where I told you this. 2 Russian guys and a Russian interpreter came to my office. They thought I was somebody else. They wanted another one. And the director's name was Mark, and I have to share his name. They wanted him dead. She was stunning. Drop dead. Unbelievably gorgeous. I've never seen anything quite like that in real life. I thought, I've seen beautiful people, stunning people, but she had something that I'd not seen for a long time.
So
these guys were here to kill me, and I thought, fuck.
So
I don't
essentially,
care.
you want Russia to become the dominant power of the world because they got the
I
best
don't
women.
want Russia to become dominant. I don't want Russia, but of the choices that we have, America's a train wreck. They're gonna have their hands full for decades. We can't rely on them anymore. It's over. It's been game over for 6 months already, and now they were over 6 months ago. They're dead and buried. We can't rely. It's over. We have to make a choice between Russia and China. We already have diplomatic relations with China, so
It's going to be China. If
So
it's that black and white, it's
well,
gonna be China.
don't you think? America, even if they get a good president, they're still fucked because they're in a hole.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of buildings due for America. Even if, yeah.
As
As
who
you
else
said,
is
they
a superpower?
survived.
Who have we got as a superpower? China, Russia? I mean,
Would
that's
you
the
call the EU a
stereotype.
superpower now?
Actually, you could.
You could probably argue that EU is a superpower.
Wow, I never thought of it that way. Because collectively,
The
it's a
EU.
coalition. The EU is. That's bland, though.
Even without Britain.
They would have to sit and make decisions together. That's slow. I like Russians. I like Russians. Plus,
You know,
they've got-
Russians are actually quite intolerant, and their human rights history is really, really dubious.
Okay, let's make it even simpler. Russian, China.
Oh. But I don't think that's our choice. I
Putin, what was he? Vodka. We all drink vodka. Babushka dolls. I don't know.
don't know. Cheap everything.
Great. Well, actually, fuck. Things will be expensive
Things would be very expensive.
on Wish. The prices are great. They got great choices, but
I think on that racial stereotype.
am I being racial? I don't think so. I'm just being honest. Oh,
That might be one of the kids.
and on that note,
All right, thank you guys. That was very interesting. Okay, this and more on Private Universe. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Bajo. Y fiesta. Well. Hey, relax, man. I just chill for a second. You think you've been to parties? Well, that's what you reckon. Got the beats and the bass that'll shake the floor. Have another drink, cause there's plenty more. It's bigger and louder. The crowd is going on. Shake up on one a lot of time. Now, who is that knocking on my door? It's the girls.
Ay, mi amor.
If you wanna come to the biggest party in this town, you gotta get on down. You gotta get on the down. If you wanna come to the biggest party in this town, you gotta get on down. You gotta get on the down. Caliente. Cooking it up, making the body al dente. 7 sweet doses of it funk, the beat, the bass, dripping it down so your memory can't erase. bring it down. Come on, Kucha, bring it down. Come on, baby, bring it down. Cucharita. This party to the next level, level control madness. Pure hysteria in stereo. The double paranoia beats will fuck with your mind and leave you with no alternative than to shake your behind. Porque sé la verdad y no quiero aceptar la falsa amistad que nos ofrecen los hijos de puta del norte. No sonríen ni apuntan un chumbo al cogote. Joden que nos traten como unos idiotas y que nos pisoteen la raza con su boca. Queda solo un camino para que entonces termine. Derrotar la justicia, la pobreza se elimine. Sin embargo, amigo, les digo ahora, no quiero guerra para cambiar la historia. Solo pretendo que nos dejen vivir dignamente y nosotros manejar nuestro país nuevamente. Let everybody know about the funk I got in style. I'm taking it back on the roof, not where that funk crime galore. I'm making a fly girl scream, I make the whole crowd shake. I make it say, oh, Bishop, don't make me wait. So when I'm on the mic, I fuck up the treble. I'm heavy on the bass to make your pussy to ramble. So go and tell tu mama, tu papá, tu hermano, tu primo, tu prima, cuñado y cuñada. I'm that Latino bloke on kick on every single town. I come correct cause I tell it as it is. I'll tell my mama that I'm not just here to please. I'm fresher than a packet of PKs. I'm smacking up the airways. Kinda funky is a bit